Hey, what's happening? It's your humble Mr. Capone, and the topic is racism on Mr. Capone. Hey, first of all, man, I could go on and talk for days about this, but I'm not gonna hear rant or cry about it or nothing because I'm a G and it don't faze me. But for all these years I've been in this rap game, right? Solid as hell. Every time it comes down to the hate, racism, hate. And the community that does the most hating on racism is a community that I'm involved with, that I put people on as rappers. I mean, made millionaires in rap game, producers, all my producers. If you want to know from the beginning, Joel Faro, DJ Fade, a lot of shit of Brown, they're all Mexican, produce my stuff, to Clumsy Beats now, to 80-90% of my production is Hispanic. The ones who I roll with, party with, hang out with, grew up with. I mean, 95% Hispanic, right? 90%. So I am part of the culture. I am from El Barrio, grew up with the homies, did my thing, had other people's back, did time with the homies, watched other people's back, all that, right? And it's always been an agenda of race hate on me. Most of the time from rappers, but yeah, most of the time from rappers. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, man, I ain't mad at it. Because I know when they do that, I know they're hurting. Because when people diss me on some stuff like that, where God gives everybody a different shade of color, shade of brown, ethnicity, you know, whatever it is, when any human being gets disrespected off a race, you get punished, my boy. Internally, people get punished. And I've seen a lot of people get punished by disrespecting me. Not me punishing them, nature punishing them, right? Some people are living poverty now. Some people they lost some rap careers. I mean, I could go on, right? But I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna tell you like it is, man. Our community that I'm raised and roll with has been very much racial. People say to me that are parts of other race, hey man, if you roll, I'm gonna use like my black brothers. They're like, man, you roll with us, man, we got you. You 100. Like, show me nothing but love. I've got songs from Kevin Gates on the strength. Many artists that are platinum. I've been to Dubai. I've been to China, Japan. The Asians show me a lot of love. The lot of communities. Everyone's been showing me love, and the one that I put my aura to, my heart, and I grew up with, also showed me love as a young child when we were in the hood. But now I became famous, and I understand that rappers who are not successful are gonna throw that at you. You know what I'm saying? So it's understandable. I feel it. They're trying to catch a buzz, but you know what? That's the wrong way to do it, man. And I could come back and get racial back, but I'm not gonna do that, man, because I'm not racist. It's like almost pulling me in the element to try to be racist. Teach me how to be racist when they disrespect me, right? But you know what I'm saying? I go out there on the streets, I get love. Most of my community, maybe 60-70% of the fan base is Hispanics, females. You got me, I got you. But even, you know, females to homies to everyone, there's always someone trying to make them hate, from rappers to other people. So at the end of the day, that's the only thing that's been said. Now let's example right now recently. One thing I don't mess with is child molesters or anything, and that's free will. Like, that's free beat up. If you locked up, you already know. Put the soap in the sock. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's free access. If you're a pedo, Chester, or you know, like rapist, you know, these dirty crimes of humanities, they're not a race no more. That race is out the block. Every race reacts the same when they know one of that. So I said something like, damn, I was in Houston, and nothing but love from Texas. Show me a lot of love. Houston, everyone. And then when I found out a little bit from the inside people that, yeah, man, this man, artist, you know? So I did that. Guy put up a post, you're a culture vulture or something like that, right? So once again, throwing the race issue back in the game, right? I grew up in the water. I grew up with homies. Everyone who's on my team. I take on shows with me, homies. You know, like broke bread with so many homies. Like I said, producers to whatever and so on, right? And it's just the same old thing, right? So at the end of the day, that's what I've been dealing with, and I'm just gonna reach out to the community because I've been with black brothers, and you know it's all loving, warm, loving people, a lot of racist, warm, loving people. Same with Hispanic growing up, but then as soon as I got big, the haters, and I understand, I made it big, and they want to take my position because they feel they're entitled to, but the fans are the ultimate chooser. We have the same playing field, we have the same cards on the table. I came from the hood. I had zero on my money. I had nothing, and I blew up on my own. I didn't put money behind me. You can ask anyone. Like I was just like anyone. When I start putting a little money behind, when I start making money, when I was already going platinum, when I was already selling millions of records. So I understand why people are gonna be racist to me, but it's your job as a community out there to see through the racism. When you see that, man, I got love for everyone who I see in the comments, because there's always like a 20% that stand up and say, hey man, Charlie, homie, that homie's a homie, what's cracking? Or you know, like they stand up. So those are the ones I got much love for. The ones that stay quiet, maybe they're not brave enough to speak, but the ones that chatter, we need as a solid community teach them, because this thing is gonna mess up the next generation, and it brings in, like me, I'm different, I can take it. But like, we wanna grow up in the hip hop industry. The blacks also are on top of the industry, and they look at that also. You see what Whack 100 said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sign a homie because they're looking at it maybe because it's gonna be racist, but we have to stop that racism. We gotta hold our ground, definitely. Don't let anyone step on anyone's toes. But definitely racism's a no-go. God don't like ugly, and if you ugly, then God will end up dealing with you. Straight up, man. It doesn't have to be me dealing with you. You could butcher me more. I have a strong aura, so it ain't gonna break me. I could have 1,000 people chanting "F you this," throwing tomatoes, put me in the back of the bus, whatever you want to do, right? I'm gonna hold my quota because I got pride, and I'm gonna hold it. You know what I'm saying? But this is my community too, and I would like to spread the awareness with all our community that we need to stop that. And like I said, if I'm going after a Pete or whatever, it's not about racism. So you guys got to know that. And if you see me talk about any other homie, a lot of rappers diss me, and I never said nothing about them because I'm going to let it go, because they might not really have a bad jacket. They might be doing something wrong. They might be doing something, but that's God's play, right? God's going to deal with them on that level. So I'm going to leave it alone. But yeah, man, that's something I wanted to speak upon. I want you guys to leave comments underneath. Tell me how you feel. I've been keeping it real. They say, hey, when did I claim to be something that I ain't? You guys still haven't shown me proof. 20 years, so nobody has shown me proof that I claimed somewhere in my song or anything. You can never see it. My first inside cover, I said it. I have a song on a come up. What else you want? I got a CD audio book. Boom. What else you need? Just because on an interview I didn't let Vlad TV or somebody else get money off monetization, because I'm smart. If I would have said it, they would have made all the monetization money. So when I created my CD audio book, I sold 2,000 copies. If I'm gonna speak on that, if curiosity kills the cat, then here's the book to see it, right? So I did it, done it, and I did it. Once again, being smart, being solid. These are the street codes you know from growing up in the hood and realizing don't get played like a dummy, right? So real ones will relate. But other than that, man, I just wanted to let you guys know, thank you for everyone who supported me, all the gente, all the raza, the natives, Asians, blacks, whoever supports me, much love. I represent my community, Southern California, homie style. That's what I do. I talk a lot about the topics about that too, because that's how I was raised. Also, Ox, so I know about that subject, and I'm going to get more into that too. Also, so I'm going to do all that. But hey, I'm just letting you guys know, man, kill the racism, man. It ain't looking good, because people in my ear, major artists, that say like, damn, you messing with that community? What's up with that? I get that every day, but I'm like, what do you mean? It's okay. I keep holding it down, but I'm like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down, but on the outside, people are looking at it kind of strange. And it doesn't make us look good as a community. We got to ride for each other and support. That's all it's about, man. On that note, I'm out of here. Your hope of Mr. Capone. Another episode of Vlogs. Make sure you go check out the new music coming out next year. I got another thing I'm gonna drop again since I'm in LA. Boom, let's get it. Your homie Capone. Bah. Oh.